What is this? It's interesting. Okay. Search. Oh, okay, so this is the old one. I'm super confused. Oh, just for one more. Should go disassemble those stuff first. Hello. I don't usually farm torches, but I'll say just keep enough for like 1 star, so like 6k. I'm not the type that can sit on torches for a long time, so usually the torch farming is done by someone else. But I'll say like at least maybe like do or 1 point, like not 1.2 but like 12k torches. 12k torches will be like a good amount for you to sit there and do some farming. But yeah, for you to do like OB20 torch farming, I think at least you need to be OB23 for you to farm fast. The problem is always the 200 mobs at when the bar is full. That's where you have problems. Oh, okay. That works too. Oh, Spain gym. Oh, nice. This is... Oh, okay. That works too. Oh, 30. Not too bad. Nice. Nice 30. Okay. face reveal. Maybe when I have more subscribers. I don't really stream that much anymore. Oh, nice. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, nice. Exactly what I need. I don't think so. Oh, there's Starlight. Yeah, I don't think he's going to class change. He might make a new character though. Like right now it's very hard to change your class because like all the rooms and all the jades and stuff you need to recraft. And if the new class doesn't use second spec as the skill, you need to reroll everything too. So I don't think that he will do that. And also, there's special debuff on Duelist. It's more of a party debuffer, yeah. And I don't think the new vendor got like special debuffs or anything. It's just if it's just DPS, I don't think that he'll like it. Good night. Ah. Why are you calling me Mondo? So yeah. Hmm? Oh, jackpot. Give me a second. Let me finish the hounds and then I'll reply. Okay, let me just reply. Why my rock fist explosion current not exploding when used reverse order? This is because there's a bug on reverse order in general. So sometimes the mark won't register, it's common. And I don't think ED is going to fix it because this is a bug that's there since the mark explosion is introduced. So that happened since like Awakening. I don't think there's any attempt to fix it, which is normal. ED really just makes skill Jade trash. Moon class getting a lot of buff from Ancient Armor plus an Origin. Yeah, that's true. Which is the reason why I didn't play Impactor anymore, because Impactor runes are not really that great. So if you are skill J class, you don't really get any boost. Before, we might say that you'll get boost from the Ancient Jade, because the Ancient Jade will do CD reduction, but now they didn't do that anymore. They revert the change. So only adds attack to your ancient power skill. Kind of garbage. But yeah, like right now is if your class got like good rune skill, your class will be really strong. Yeah, no, long time no see. I haven't streamed for a long time too. Why are my pins always yellow? Because I'm in Canada, and there's a long distance between Canada and the Dragon Nest server, which is in Singapore. So my ping is usually like 260 to 300. The only time where I don't get like yellow ping is when I'm not in Canada. If I'm in Asia, it will be green. But that rarely happens, so expect it to be always yellow. It doesn't really make a big difference too, so it's fine. Like, yeah, it does delay stuff, but I'm used to playing on high pin, so it's okay. I actually perform well even when it's 500 pin for me. So it's fine. It's only when you do those like very risky plays you'll get punished if you have like yellow pin. Otherwise it's fine. Which is why like during explorations I like to play extra safe, because I'm not sure like which skills I can tank and which skills I can't. So it's safer for me to play safe. If my ping isn't that great, you'll see me die a lot if I'm trying to play very aggressively or risky. Yeah. It doesn't really make a difference though. Like, if you check my old videos, even back when Gus Honor, I'm running with yellow ping too. It's still doable. It's just that I can't play as well as other players in some situation. Like, for example, the Gus stage 2 duel. It will look like that I'm not doing that well in duel because of my pin. I need to dodge a lot first. I can't just dodge like last minute. I need to pre-dodge, which is what happens when you're playing on high pin. Because the boss attack will be a few, like 0.3 seconds ish faster than what you expect. So sometimes you need to kind of predict what the boss is doing in order to dodge stuff. But mostly it's fine. Like, Dragoness is doing pretty well on the pin delays, so it's not a big deal when that happens. There's other games that are doing like very bad on pin delays, which will make the game like really unplayable. For example, I've tried Elsword before. The pin will make a very big difference. Yeah. I've also tried Cyphers Online. Yellow pin is unplayable there. But yeah, because of the yellow pin, I'll say I can't play PvP. That's all. Other stuff I believe is about the same. Yeah, PvE is not a very big difference. The reason is that how the pin is, like, for PvP it makes a difference because you and the other opponent will connect to the server, and the server will decide whether your attack hits or whether you can dodge stuff. But if it's just PvE, you're only dealing damage to the boss, and only the boss is dealing damage to you. So the delay is like kind of stable-ish. It's stable if your delay is stable, which makes it not that problematic to play, is what I was saying. Yeah. STG event, I don't know. I don't know yet. Usually this is like, I don't think I'm going to compete on my sub though, just because the amount of effort I need to put in the sub in order to even get a good rank. So I'll just probably pick one of the 4 Machinas. But I'm not sure which one I'll pick until the last day, like literally last day. Because that's what happened a few seasons ago. Like sometimes I'll think that, oh, I actually want to get Defense Seal this time, or Arena this time. But then end up going for another class. Canadian STG sniper. Hi, Mao. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Oh, nice. CD. I love CD. Okay, let's see. Let's get the star for the main game. I see comments I want to reply, but then I'm down at the hounds already. I'll reply once I finish. But yeah. I kind of want to play Marina or Impactor now, because I want to see how's the new ancient skill. Defensive one the charge isn't as fast as what I expected. I actually haven't played Luster Luster skills yet. Okay. What's a Luisa or Defensio? Okay. I have a few days off. Nice to watch you play. Nice. Yeah, I'm playing right now because I had too much coffee during work. And then now it's too early for me, so not the time for me to sleep yet. Luster or Impactor. I actually think Impactor should be not too bad this patch, but I don't know because I haven't tried the ancient skill yet. But I think Impactor can definitely change into the ancient skill Jade. The only sad part that even though Impactor's BDJ is really strong, the rune skill for Impactor is too shit. Which makes the class a bit sad playing when you're playing it. Defensio is pretty shit too. Like, so far the only thing I find it's good about the class is just that it's really tanky. So you can actually tank attacks in raid or in arc. Which is a very different gameplay comparing to the rest of the Machina classes. Probably more similar to Impactor, but Impactor is not tanking the attacks, it's more like tanking the attacks and not die. And then you can recover fast. But most of the time you can't tank the attacks because there's not really damage reduction to the class. Before we can do it because the intense shock animation is really slow. But right now, since they speed up the intense shock animation, it's really hard for you to tank with the intense shock animation now. I still remember the old times where I tanked attacks with it. Oh god, what's... Okay. Okay, let's see. Shell Palm or Nicki Minaj. I don't know. Do we get our nerf version already? I don't know. I think our version is probably still the old one. News of DN will continue the time attack raid scene. No. No news about the new raid. My guess is that KDN will release new raid probably either October or November. Because in KDN they really don't like to do raids on December. So we'll have like news about the new raid in probably October or November. Then there will be a huge cast balancing during November. And I think December is the time where we see another huge one. Usually the 2 patches after raid release will be the ones with the most overpowered balancing. Or there will be like big changes to either the hearing or something else 1 or 2 months after the raid release. I think it will be normal nests based on the ancient gears we're getting. I don't think it will be cold resist. Like my guess is that there will be something related to the ancients. There will be a dragon related to ancients, so we'll see. I'm pretty sure that, like, not pretty sure, but like my guess will be that it's a Legendia dragon instead of what's the other place called again? Yeah, it will be it will not be a Mistland dragon. It will be a Legendia dragon is what I'll guess. Because right now our main quest is mostly on Arc, so it makes more sense that they have a dragon coming with the Arc system. Yeah. But I do expect like big balancing changes at probably at November or December. And I think there will be like dragon related news October patch, which is not long after. I really do wish that they buff Machinas again though. Machina's been shit since since DDJ era finished. They can just make any of the Machina strong. That's all I ask. Oh yeah, it might be another time attack. Like, it makes sense if it's another time attack. But I think they will probably want to do a new dragon. Because they've not been very active on giving us dragon raid for a long time. You see how all the raids we have right now are frozen dragons, all the same thing. Yeah, Fear Master is also not that good now. Even though they changed the summon thing, I think the only class that benefit from it is Ripper. So yeah. Like right now, Machina's not really making me want to play this game. It's kind of boring, like for all of the Machinas. It's not like before where the class is more complicated. Like I miss the old Defensio Watchtower farming. This one's just really boring. Okay, that's done. Yeah, it might be Space Dragon. Like, I wish it will be a dragon that's related to Argenta. Because the ancients collaborated with Argenta before. So I'll believe that there will be a clone of Argenta somewhere. Like, there have been newses of possible Argenta as an enemy before released in CDN, but it's not the first time where Dragonettes go back on their words, on their promises and stuff. So we'll see. Oh, poop pouch. Nice. And plus an energy. Okay. How many torches I farm now? Nah, not that much. Oh, actually a lot. Why does it went to this one instead of the... Okay. Never mind. Let me just put this here. Oh, like maybe like when they release Argenta, you'll know that this game is almost over. I'm not sure, because like they made level 99 very easy to reach, to the point that it feels like it's such a filler patch. But who knows? We'll see what ED will do. Game more than that 100. That's what you think, but that's not actually what will happen. Like back when I played Ragnarok online, I thought the game will stop at level 99. Then they made it so that you start over from level 1. And then you end up like 150 or something. So anything's possible. Hard to say. Like, C isn't big enough for them to pay all the people in KR for sure. And the company is actually under China companies now, and it's not that as big as before is what I can say. Anyways, they should have done a better job. I'm a believer again. I don't think the N2 is happening though. I'm more inclined to believe that they're just going to milk on the end and then make new mobile games. I still love when they release new Dragon Nest mobile games. You can feel the desperation of reusing stuff to earn money and then just get the fuck out when it's done. And they keep the old game alive and they use the money they get in the old game for new mobile games. That's what I believe will happen. But honestly, it's still amazing how this game been this long. That's an energy. Another 10k pouch. Wow. Is streamers good in raid? Yes. I'll say go for Soul Eater if you don't see Duelist or Trickster in the probably just Duelist in the party. But Dark Summoner is doing quite well also. The only issue with Dark Summoner I think right now is that she has too many skills to cast. So if you look at it at one way, it's like you are putting way more effort to do this, to do less DPS than other classes. If you play Dark Summoner, the DPS is not bad, don't get me wrong, but it's just that if you think about it, you are doing a lot more to do the same, or less DPS compared to a Moon Lord, for example, or even a Spirit Dancer. It's not that Dark Summoner is weak, it's more like it's not worth playing. Like you put in so much effort just to do like less DPS. That's the problem with a lot of classes now, I think. What Machina is easiest to make LB19? I'll say will be Rina, because she has dual debuff, and Flow Up and Fly Knee Kick are both pretty good skills. Yeah. The VDJ of Rena is really strong. So strong that you can probably clear a B20 if you just get a plus 10 somewhere. Don't really need other gears. But right now I think a plus 0 can easily get you to LB19. Don't really even need the runes. Nobody even plays Soul Eater because of the party. Like, Soul Eater is good if your party doesn't have a duelist and you are not the one that's doing the most damage in the party. So for Shellbomb's case, he's SD now because he's the one doing the most damage in the party. So even if he class changed to a Soul Eater, it will still be less DPS for the whole party because everyone else is doing less than him, okay? It's the... I can't really say the same reason, but like right now if you look, a lot of people don't play support class and play DPS class because they are the most geared one in their party, something like that, or their class is really strong. It's just the other DPS classes are too strong. Of the same branch, it was what I mean. But yeah, it might go other ways, like Luster, like Machina class. Oh, hello. Yeah, like Machina class. Because the DPS classes are so weak that most of the Machinas you see that's still playing are playing Luster because you need to be really over-geared to do back damage in raid as the strongest DPS class for Machina, which is Ruina. This is the reason why you see Kenneth quitting Ruina. Because, like, despite how much he spent on his account, his class is just doing shit damage. And exactly the same reason why I'm a Luster now, instead of a Defensio or Impactor. Even though I really like Defensio or Impactor. But it's just that in raids, a Luster can do way more. You can say it's almost the same for SE, but it's just opposite. It's because their DPS classes are so strong that it doesn't really matter if they support. If their gears are good enough, they can easily out DPS other classes with less gears. Which is why you don't see that much of the other Kali classes. You don't even see OE, you don't really see Streamer. It's because SD and BD were too strong. I don't think Knuckle class will get any spin-off. I don't think it's possible. Just because the class population is really low, like no one really wants to play the class. The only time where I see they can make Machina popular again is they try to introduce the gear step system back. Then you can get a lot of the old Machina players back. Like, Machina generally just have like very low population, so I don't think that it will be a high priority for developers to do anything on the class. If that makes sense to you. Yeah, it's kind of like MO and Ripper, but even worse in some cases. Abyss Walker is actually still pretty good, but for Ripper's place is more like Abyss Walker is always like not a thing. The only time where I see Abyss Walker is famous is when there's a whale DM player that decided to main Abyss Walker and do services around it. Otherwise, usually it's a very rare class for people to play. Like, the only time where I see a lot of Abyss Walker is back when I still play Abyss Walker in Room Dragon Nest. Yeah. It's more like the gameplay is boring compared to the other classes. Like, even if you do about the same damage or slightly less, usually you still have people playing the class. But if the class itself is just shit, you won't have anyone to play the class. You want a good example? If you say the let me think. Oh, if you look at the archer classes, you'll see that there's a bit of everything. There's people playing artillery, there's people playing sniper, there's people playing Windwalker, and there's people playing Tempest. Even though Tempest and Windwalker are the strongest one right now, you'll still see sniper and artillery. This is because those classes are like they got people that are interested in it, and their gameplay in general is like a special in a way that you can't really replace it, which is the case for think of it. I'll say which is the case for the old Ruina or old Defensio gameplay, because the gameplay is unique. But once you see the Gear Step revamp, where they just deleted the skill, you don't see any Machina players staying in the class anymore. Like, all the Machina players that are better geared, either class change to another class, or they just play another class. Like, they won't stay in Machina anymore. A lot of them, I see them just changing into a completely different one. Otherwise, before Defensio, Ruinas are really popular. It's mainly because of the gameplay. It's not really because the class is strong. Like, I remember when they nerfed Ruina, there's still a lot of people playing Ruina just because the class is fun. But right now, if you look at it, no one actually plays the class. Well, you can still wear the costume. Even if you're a Silver Hunter or a Windwalker. So costume is not really a thing. It's a thing for the base class, but it's not really a thing for the individual class. Let me see how much stars I have now. Okay, I'll do 12 more rounds after this, so that I can get my 12 to +6, +7, and then I'll class change. Yeah. Like, I really miss the gear step on Ruina and Defensio. Like, right now it's quite boring playing Ruina and Defensio. It just feels like it's a really boring class. Right now when I play Defensio, I feel like it's the same as when I play Abyss Walker. The class just feel replaceable, if that makes sense. Yeah, everyone is Defensio before remake. Oracle Elder is good, like, for STG especially. DDJ is just a good like the way they design the DDJ just makes it good. You can say the same for Ray Mechanic. Like, the DDJ is very STG oriented, but outside of STG is not doing as well. You can see it for OE too. Well, yeah. Any class with dual debuffs just do good in STG. Yeah. Who's stronger, SD or BD? SD now. But yeah. Yeah, I really miss the Machina though. Your step force you to cast other skills, which is good. Like before, you will say that Ruina's a one skill class with the gear step, but then now it's even more of a one skill class because of the skill trait. Gear step at least force you to use stuck and foot stomp, and I forgot what's the name for of the other one, the one that goes backward. It forces you to use it. Like right now, you can technically just cast Flying Knee Kick and wait for Flying Knee Kick CD again. Oh, there's a star. I didn't even notice that there's a star. But yeah, I totally didn't expect them back then to kill Defensio like this. Like, it would be fun if they removed the gear step but made it so that Defensio can actually do like air combos, like actual air combos instead of just step up and ground spike. And basically make a Windwalker Defensio or something. It will be more fun. Like right now, this is just boring. The only winner of Machina class is Luster, who get better buffs and more DPS. Everyone else just lose. Okay. It's okay, like, it's not super good now. The attack buff is good, but the element is like meh. Because our element is too high now, it's not as big as before. Like, if you look at the element, right now I'm an ECJ class, but my element's like 451%. that 20% isn't going to do anything. It's a very small difference. The buff is just making her usable in raids. Not exactly that good, like good enough to save the class. Because if you actually play the class in raid, you will know that unless you sacrifice DPSing, otherwise it's really hard for you to get all the buffs on 24 hours. You will definitely need to sacrifice DPSing if you are trying to cast the buff. So, and the DPS of the class isn't that good anyways. So it's not like other support classes like Duelist or Elustra, where DPSing is part of their supporting. Luster is like support can't be done the same time as you are doing DPS, so it's very shit. Damage I'm doing is normal. If you play long enough and you spend time and money inside this game, yeah, it's normal. But if you are just new, this is a damage that you won't reach for a long time, like probably years. And my damage isn't really high. Like, if you go look at the STG ranking, I'm like not even like top 100. I'm not even top 100. My class's shit is one thing, and also you need to wail a lot for you to get good STG timing now. Yeah. Oh, that didn't explode. Oh, times 10, nice. Still not enough? It's still not enough. Like, I'm only doing 10% of the damage in raids for my party, which is really low. A normal DPS should be like 15 or higher, but 10% is the DPS for supports, which is not really that high, is what I can say. How long did I play this game? Good question. A very long time. Like, I've been playing since, I think, like since 93 cap in another server. That's like how many years ago? Probably 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So a very long time. Or is it 7 years ago now? I don't remember. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh. It's not enough to kill that. I would like to play other games though. It's just that I'm very lazy to start over everything. And it takes me less time for me to continue play the end than starting over on a new game. Like right now, I think it's been like years since I started playing like this. I only log in when I have raid. And that's all. If you ask me if I still like this game, not really. But it's just that if I need to play a game, this is the one that needs the least maintenance for me compared to other games. Yeah. A Bleed Phantom, garbage. It's cause the Madness isn't really that good of a rune skill. If you compare to Ripper, Bleed Phantom is really has a very bad gameplay. Look at Ripper and Raven, where they have like a 5 seconds DA. 5 seconds iframe where you can just do anything during the 5 seconds, and you compare to Bleed Phantom, whose skills takes quite long to cast and often bugs. I won't say it's in a good position. Yeah, I'm not into adventures now. Like, I'm just really lazy to start any new games. I've been thinking to stream other games, but I'm just really too lazy to do anything. Like, I feel like I'm not interested, and I want to play games, but I'm not interested to start over on anything, because I really don't like to have that learning period in games. I like to be I'll not say professional, but I like to be good in the game. I enjoy the part where I can say that I'm quite good at the game, not the part that I'm learning. If that makes sense. Console, no. A lot of people playing the game. Yeah, still a lot. It's a lot of people. If you're looking at it an old game, there's a lot of people playing Dragon Nest, considering how old it is. The community is definitely bigger than a lot of the old games you can find, old online games. Like, I'm looking to play other games, but probably when I have more time. Like, right now I'm just really lazy, even though I have, like, my PC is good enough. I mean, my laptop is good enough for it, but, you know, I'm just too lazy to do anything. Like, a part of me knows the reason is because I want to be the elite gamer. But I'm not. I just really hate the learning curve of any game. So I tend to just stick with the game I'm in because I know that I don't need to put a lot of time to still be good in the game. Dark Soul. It will take a long time for me to learn. So, likely not. Like, I don't really want to sit for like 3 to 4 hours a day just to play a game. Even though I'm actually doing the same for Dragon Nest, but most of the time it's not spending inside a game, it's more like chatting or socializing. For me to sit down and play 2 to 3 hours a game, I've been over that age. I'm just lazy now. Like, most of the time, I'm just reading novels instead of playing games. Before I will spend hours on a mobile game, but right now I'm just too lazy to do anything. I read web novels. If I'm lazy to read, I watch videos. That's all. Yeah. I think I spend more time on Facebook Marketplace than on DN. The lore is pretty good for Dragon Nest. Like, I won't say that it's super good, but it's not too bad. A lot of part of the lore is quite dark, considering how cute this game looks like. Like, there's a lot of people dead in the game. For example, the newest raid. What happened was that one of the companions of the hero's party got infected with incurable disease that will make them crazy, and they were trying to find a way to cure her, but their cure got snatched away by Heavier, which is another of their old companion that got infected. And what happened in the end is that all of them died because the fucking cure needs you to sacrifice people that are infected with the disease so that you can cure someone else that's infected with the disease. To make it simple, it's like that. Yeah. Nope, you're just fighting mobs together. Mobs together as a team. Like, the team gameplay isn't as good as Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft. But you can kill teammates in the game. It's very easy for you to kill teammates or fuck up mechs. But then again, it's not completely team play oriented as this game. Like, it's possible for you to solo raid sometimes if you're good enough and strong enough. But then, like, it's kind of boring if it's to that point. Yeah. There's PvP in this game, but I don't play PvP because of my ping. Like, it's 300 ms. It's nowhere near for you to play any player-to-player games. But yeah. This Watchtower is so boring. How do people spend hours in here? Yes, I'm farming for something. This is a poor farming content that I hate to do. But I'm doing this today because I can't sleep yet. Like, it's not my time to sleep yet. And I don't really want to lay on my bed today, because I'm going to lay on my bed until work tomorrow. So might as well just get up now since I have the time and energy to do this stupid farming thing now. So let me just introduce what I'm doing now to you. A second. So what I'm farming now is I'm trying to enhance my weapon. You see, this is +8 and +6 now. I'm trying to enhance the one that's +6. For +6, you need 6 guide star, and 1 guide star is equals to 300 essence of twilight. So I'm 3 away from enhancing. That's what I'm farming for now. Free to play content. This is not free to play content. Which part of this looks like a free to play content? Watchtower is a pay to win content. It's only free to play since recently. Like, it's not even. Like, the fact that I'm doing an OB20, it just means it's play to win. And for you to make it free to play with this amount of torches, you need to have like all the base class clear OB19. Which doable if you are free to play, but a lot of the free to play players are only at OB21 SCG or OB22, 23. Doing an OB20 Watchtower is still quite hard for them. Yeah. This game is not free to play. This game says it's free to play, but for you to enjoy everything in this game, you need to pay. And the fact that you need to pay makes you harder for you to quit this game, which is why I'm still here. But yeah, I'm not as interested as I was in raids a few years ago. I don't really care about raids anymore. Before, I do care to the point that I will actually put effort like in socializing with my raid party. Right now I don't really care, which is the sad part. And it's the reason I don't really stream as much as before too, because the inn is just losing its magic for me. The only reason you see me still playing is because I can't sell my account. That's an energy, not bad. Killing those stuff, you get a chance to drop Guide Star, and also you'll get Traces of Twilight. I think it's like 5k equals 1 Essence of Twilight. Which for me right now, I still need to farm. I have one guy start here already, but I still need to farm another 500 Essence of Twilight, 500 to 600 Essence of Twilight for me to enhance my weapon. This is boring. Yeah, Noblesse is a no for me because of the time zone. It's really for me to do Noblesse. But yeah, I kind of want to do some single player content, but I don't know what game to play. Like right now, I'm just doing Watchtower because I'm bored. I want to do something. Sadness. A lot of the games I want to play are like old games now, and I feel no fun playing it because I know what happens in the game. I've seen people streaming it before, so I don't really want to play old games. I want to play new games, but then I'm so lazy to look into like which new game is worth to play. Yeah, I'm definitely not touching any online games though. And probably if I really want to play, it will be a single player game. Multiplayer games are just really not for me. Like, I've tried to play FPS game, but then my setup isn't really FPS game friendly. Hi, Missy. Like, I'm pretty sure if I want to play FPS game or any of competitive gameplay, I'll need to get a table. I don't have a table now. I'm playing on a picnic table, and I'm sitting on the ground instead of sitting on the chair. So it's really uncomfortable for me to play any PC games right now, which is why most of the time I'm on my phone on my bed. Sometimes play mobile games, but I'm also lazy to play mobile games now. I usually just watch videos. Before I do watch people stream stuff, and then I'm also too lazy for that. I want to skip everything now. I need a physical table, Mao. I need a physical table. But yeah. Okay, got everything. Let me see. Oh, nice drop. What mobile game I play? I play Honkai Impact before, I play Arknights before, I play Fate Grand Order before. But then now I'm too lazy for anything. I've evolved into, I only read novels. I read web novels, comics. Before I watched anime, I don't watch anime anymore because I want to skip everything when I watch anime. For novels and manga, I can skip stuff when I want. I'm too lazy to actually sit down and do anything now. I don't know why. If there's something interesting me, I will go look at Wikipedia instead of watching the whole anime or reading the whole thing. Or if there's a game that I'm interested, I will go watch the ending or read the ending from somewhere else. instead of actually playing it or actually sit through a let's play. Oh, carrot box, garbage. What to do now? How many torches I burned? I think just now is 8k. I think just now is 8k. I'm not sure. Probably 8k. And Punishing Great Raven. Oh, I want to play that, but it feels like Honkai. What I'm looking for Guide Star. I want to see the yellow light on me. Then I can sleep peacefully. I really wish there's like raid practice mode in here so I can actually do something like comp on raid practice. Yeah, comp on raid practice would be fun. But nope, that's not happening. You see, that's what I'm looking for. That's the Guide Star I'm looking for, but not dropping in my game. Dropping in everyone else's game, just not in my game. That sounds fun, but I really don't want to play mobile game. Like, the thing is that I'm a bit weird with my phone. I really can't stand mobile game draining my battery. Then you'll say, you play it on a PC or play it plugged in? What's the point of playing a plugged in mobile game? Or play it on PC? Why don't I go find some solo player game to play? That I can just load my save to revisit bosses or something. Something like that, yeah. This is why I don't play mobile games now. Is sleeping fun? Yeah, sleeping is so fun. It's the best thing in the world. Like, it's a great way to waste your time, is what I can say. Oh, what happened there? You can try Persuade Me, Mao. I've been looking at that game too, but the fact that it's a mobile game, just no. Like, mobile games are just no, I don't really care. If I play mobile games, I'll think, why don't I just open Steam and then just buy any action game that looks fun? Something touched your leg? For me, sometimes not sometimes, but always I feel like, for me it's either too hot or either I feel too hot, because when I sleep, I will feel like my body temperature is really high to the point that I can't sleep anymore, or something feels itchy. Like, I feel like something's itchy. When that happens, I just move around and then just move my blanket, and then change of way of it, change the direction I'm facing, stuff like that. Adjust my position. Yeah. Hi, Kenneth. Hi, Mal. Hi, Knock. Everyone's here now. Hi, Kenneth. Yeah. Get me out. I don't want to be here. Drop a guide star so I can go do other stuff. Or ban me, ED, ban me, ban me. I'm using a mod called credit card. Ban me now. So I can go play other games. And I have a real reason to quit because I got banned. I think they changed the way they encode the pack file now, so you can't really use mods anymore. I'm not sure. That's what I heard from other people. I haven't used mods since I got a better laptop. Oh, another 10k gold pouch. 30k. Don't save me to another online game. And don't save me to another mobile game. I don't want to do that too. Give me a fun single player game that's new and that I haven't read or watched about it before. And that was fun. Yeah, Watchtower is raining with gold. Considering the gold price, that's not a lot of money. Hello. Yeah, I'll say doing three characters, it'll be 20. Restricted one will be worth more because of the amount of essence you'll get. Before you'll say that you'll lose out on the invaders, but right now they gave a lot of materials anyway, so it's not really a thing anymore. No, Honkai, no mobile games. I'm not going to play any mobile games. No mobile games for me. Single player games, guys. Single player games. Single player games, so I can be bad at the game and still think that I'm good. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I would like to do that, but my gears are not strong enough for that now. I miss the time where I can actually solo raids just by being slightly good on the game. No problem, I'm glad to help you. Okay, let's go. But yeah. want to play single player games, but I'm so lazy. SC? I don't know any SC players now. Like, I know Bomb plays SC, but he needs to be a SD right now so that we can clear the raid. Oh yeah, it's about the class, totally about the class. Defensive is just shit. Don't play Machina classes, guys. Oh, Bomb's not quitting. Bomb's still playing. Bomb just not an SC anymore because our raid needs him to be in SD to clear. This just, they made the game very like DPS gated to a point that you can't really play the class you want to play. Just because they are so bad at balancing. Interesting numbers. SC got special debuff, but the damage is still not high enough to the DPS of SC, even with the special debuff, is still not enough for our raid party to clear. Just because SD is doing so much more. That's the main issue now. And I think there's a bug with the class on Dragon that I'm not sure. I don't understand the part where SD only TD is stronger than SC VTD. Yeah. SD with only TD is stronger than SC VTD. You can think of Spirit Dancer as the old Blade Dancer. Remember where they buffed Gust Dementia? That's how strong Spirit Dancer is right now. Yeah, they're waiting for me to quit the end. Or the ED to ban me. That works too. Okay, let me just go out and exchange some stuff. There's just too much stuff in my inventory now. Yeah, or ED to ban me now. Whichever that comes first. I like... I think the main issue is that nothing really catches my attention now. Oh, can I open the 10k gold pouch now? Okay, let's go. Round 2. Try to get me banned. Getting me banned equals saving me from being. Oh, my penstone is expired. Okay. That explains why I feel a bit slow on the class now. Oh no, it's still there. It's just that I don't have the element buff. Okay. The willpower? Yeah, the willpower, the new willpower thing. Yeah, ban me. Come ban me. Oh, I don't want to play anymore. Watchtower is really killing my patience with the game. Superior rotation. I love that word. I mean, that term. So boring. Oh. New raid? No. No. I think they're going to add a new raid October though. Frozen Dragon is the newest one, but it's been this raid for a long time. And honestly, I think Gus is better designed than Frozen Dragon. They just made it too hard to clear. It's not that the raid is harder. The raid is actually pretty easy, outside of the crystal mech. What's the name again? Annihilation mech. Yeah, Annihilation mech. Outside of that one, every other mech is easier. And the part I really don't like is the poison and ice room. That one is really DPS gated, so I really don't like it. Yeah, just no. Really lost interest in the game. Like, I feel that Dragoness is just the place where they get their budget for their stupid Dragoness mobile games. Where they lose money, maybe. Or earn a bit little more money. But yeah, like, I really wish they do more to this stupid game though. Yeah. Recycle raids. Can they recycle Rune? I really miss Rune Dragon. That's the raid where I started my journey of raid killer in Indian. Rune was fun. Rune was pretty fun. Yeah, no. They should have just hired me to plan class balancing at least for them. Their current class balancing is just garbage. Really garbage. Anyways, second round of hounds. I mean, not second round, but don't know how many rounds of hounds now. But I think is it the second time for this run? Probably the first time. What's this? Oh, double fatal stinger. Boring. No, I won't buff Machina though. I'll probably balance Abyss Walker first, because Abyss Walker is the class I started. The class that I started doing service with, and the class that I'm known for a long time. Machinas are actually okay-ish. Like, I would really want to balance Abyss Walker if ever. Yeah. Like, I want to bring back the old Dark Conviction so that it's back to the time where Abyss Walker players need to think about where they put their Dark Conviction. They need to have good raid knowledge to do well on the class. Something like that. Oh, don't worry. You'll still get kicked from pubs because you're a Kali. You don't really need much changes to Kali though. You just need to make the special debuff the same percentage as Duelist, or just make it as same percentage as Duelist. It'll be way better for a Soul Eater. Yeah, I miss Abyss Walker. Not the one we have now, but the old one back in Moon Dragon. Where you can kind of oh, okay, my skill didn't stop bug, which is good. The old one where you can kind of heal and cure and support and DPS at the same time, but you are still a DPS class. Like the healing, the party healing part is just a very small bonus, something like that. Okay, let's go. Can they just make a bot for this Watchtower, like an official autopilot bot for Watchtower, like fast farming? Something like that, where you just need to AFK in Watchtower, so that I can play other games instead of wasting my time here. Yeah, the end is always freezing time, like really nothing changed. It's always the same stuff. More toxic players. Yes, we need more toxic players. I need more drama to fuel me in the end. That's all the fun you can get in Dragon S now. All the dramas you get. Yes, Kenneth. Same person as Duelist will fix a lot of stuff, I think. I want to do tier list though. I know it's good for views, but I don't really want to do it. Like when I do it and I see Machina being at C tier, no, just no. I'm not going to do tier list. I'm only going to do tier list if Machina becomes the best class in the game. If they buff Machina so much that she became the best class in the game, I'm going to do tier list. Otherwise, you won't see any tier list from me. But the main reason is still that I feel like their balancing is so shit now that there's like no point of making a tier list. Make Machina the strongest thing in the world, please. Make me top 1 in STG again. Actually, just kill Watchtower, please. I really hate Watchtower. Like, what's the fun of doing this content? Like, look what I'm doing. I'm just pressing the same key. And they're not even giving me a guide star to look at. Not even one guide star drop. For me to show my stream that this game is more than just a farming simulator, where you can actually expect guide star drop. Boring. No, I don't play those games, so it's not fun drama for me. The best drama is when you know the person. There's no fun if you don't know the person. Oh, it's 12 already. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I'm like one run away from crafting another light star. Okay, let's do that. What's my Spotify playing now? It's not... Ah, it's this one. No wonder. Oh, I don't watch streamers. Like, I feel like streamers is a waste of my time. I'm totally not interested in that. I don't know, like, I'm just... I don't have the time to watch streamers play games for 2 hours. I can tell a lot of my Taiwanese Dragoness stories though. I think even my sea stories are interesting. But then I can't really talk about the sea stories because I'll get in trouble. I can talk about the TDM ones though. It's kind of boring though. A lot of the sea stories are, I mean not sea story, but a lot of Dragoness stories are just, people getting into better teams or service, drama, something like that. No. I can't listen to stuff, like... I can't listen to stuff and play games at the same time. Like, it will just become, like, nonsense background sounds for me. Or, should I say noise? It'll just become noise for me. It won't be anything else. How long is my stream now? Oh, almost 2 hours. Amazing, I streamed 2 hours of DN and it's not doing raids. What is this? Thank you. No, Eden will still get kicked. Eden's a garbage guild now. Trust me. No. I need... too lazy. And a lot of stuff I don't remember them anymore. I love it, it's funny. ED, where's my guide star? I streamed Dragon S for 2 hours. You should give me a guide star as reward. Oh, so boring though. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, Dian hates everyone. Dian hates me too. I don't even know why am I still playing it. Okay, I do one more round, then we'll call it a day today. One more round. Yeah, but that's not enough essence for me. But I am getting tired, sleepy now. Oh, I'm getting sleepy now. The caffeine's not working anymore. Oh, they already buffed the Spirit Dancer debuff? I mean, the Soul Eater debuff already? Well, if you think about it, you're just a replacement of the Duelist. If they get a Duelist, it's not a big surprise that they'll replace you. Because of Duelist having the Vander buff. If you find a party where there's no warrior or Kali, then you'll be irreplaceable. Yeah. I want to get a guide star. non-existence, my dear. Because the game just hates me. The game just hates Machina. The game hates me. Okay. Press that. Yeah, that's the thing. You can make party yourself, then you don't need to worry of getting like being kicked or anything. That works too. Oh, it's late for me. I should sleep now. But I'm just finishing my Watchtower so that I can craft 2 stars. Like, I kind of want to finish everything because it's like that I can enhance my claw today. But I feel like that'll take too long. Sorry for the yawn. Just really sleepy now. I did. But the thing with that one is that you can only run it 10 times per week. And you lose a lot of the invader drops from here, from this one. Any tips for Luster? Any tips for Luster? Actually, I haven't played the class for a while. Probably... I don't really know. Like, make sure to use your second awakening buff for Cascasia when you have countdown so you can maximize the damage. That's the only big tip that I have now. And if you are just a support to the party, focus on the buffing unless you are really geared. Otherwise, your party does more damage when you buff. So if you are doing a full support Luster, go for DDJ. DDJ is really good at... Oh. Okay. You can't even clear OB15? That's weird. You should be able to, though. I mean, save your countdown. Like, save your countdown. I will usually save my countdown until it's like... Save my countdown for the last... when I reach 100 mobs, then I use countdown. Because before that, you can easily kill mobs with your VDJ or Cascasia. The issue of Luster is that when you don't have the CD debuff, that CD buff on you, all your skills CD is so long that it's very hard for you to keep up with the mob count after 100 kills. So the best advice I can give is that when you have the CD buff, don't eat the stars. Make sure that you keep enough stars for your hounds run. Don't use the stars. Only use the stars for the hounds. And only use it when you don't have the CD buff. Which is what I'm doing on the defense seal too, if you noticed. Like, it should be very easy for you to have either the start buff or the CD buff every time when you run down for the hounds. I mean, at least so far there's not a time where I don't have that. Okay. Let me check if I have something that I didn't pick up. Nope. We're good. Bye. Invader doesn't drop Guide Star. Invader drops Strange Gems and Holy or Pitch Black, depending on which turtle you got. And also drop the special pouches here. Plus, you kind of get more if you do the normal content, but if you can't do 20 control zone, just go restricted entrance. It's easier that way. I don't think that's happening anytime soon though. You can probably DM him in game. $642. And oh, now open the mirror box. Oh, I can't open in here. Okay. Just DM. Garbage. Okay. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will probably do another Watchtower streams when I feel like it. Still a bit lazy to do anything now. Okay. I'm going to log off. Thank you. Maybe next time I'll do a single player stream. I don't know. Good night.